Miyetti Allah protest illegal detention of herdsmen in Oyo State, marginalization in state security. My dear listeners, here is another interesting news I bring to your listening yesterday. As the Miyetti Allah protest an illegal detention of an herdsman in Oyo State, marginalization in state security. Before I go into the full details, the question is, if the herdsman hasn't commit an offense, please would he be detained? But the point they say it is an illegal detention is a very wrong use of statement. Moving on to the full details, and I don't want to be judgmental or being biased here. Can you please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share? The Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria MACBAN, Oyo State chapter has staged a protest on Monday over what they described as the illegal detention of their members and their exclusion from the state rule of law enforcement agency. Led by the second Fulani of Oyo State, Alhaji Yakubu Bello, and the association's liaison officer Adam Abdulkadir, the group accused the state authorities of marginalization and injustice against Fulani herders operating in the region. Addressing journalists in Ibadan, Alhaji Bello expressed deep concern over the continued detention of several herders who he claimed were arrested unjustly under the state's anti-grazing law. Our members who were arrested were innocent of the offense they accused them of. They were arrested illegally, Bello said. The rule of law enforcement agency did not give them a fair hearing before remanding them in prison. The protest comes amid rising tensions surrounding the enforcement of the Oyo State Open Bearing and Grazing Regulation Law passed by the State House of Assembly to curb farmer-herder conflict, destruction of farmlands and violence in rural communities. MACBAN, however, insists that the law is being used to target their members unfairly. We are not against the law, said Abdulkadir, the association's liaison officer. But it must be enforced with fairness and justice. Our people are peace-loving and committed to living in harmony with their host communities. The group also decried their exclusion from the state security and law enforcement frameworks, arguing that their involvement would foster better collaboration and understanding. As critical stakeholders in Oyo State, we should be included in the enforcement committee. We can offer valuable insight, especially in rural communities where many of our members live and operate, Bello added. Calling for urgent intervention from the state government, traditional rulers and civil society organizations, MACBAN emphasized their dedication to peace and security in the state. We want a peaceful coexistence. We are a part of the society and our voice must be heard, said Bello. Meanwhile, the anti-grazing law in Oyo State, enacted in 2019, prohibits open grazing of livestock in order to reduce conflict between herders and farmers. Violations of the law can attract fines or imprisonment. Tensions between farmers and herders have long plagued several states in Nigeria, with the disputes over land use, grazing routes, and property damage frequently resulting in violent clashes. My dear listeners, now I've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.